I'm an amasculine soul, apparently. How does that work if I'm a man? How can you be amasculine if you're a male? You have to be masculine. That must be if you're a man at all times. These concepts that humans have derived are from their frame of reference and from their perception that they've learned. People, gay community, are you hearing me? We take it so personally. Or we might do. Maybe you don't take it personally. That's good. Don't do it. I'm getting a coffee. Lily Cerner loves my wisdom. She's quite open. Charlotte Pretty loves my wisdom as well. They're quite open minded. Okay, I'm going to turn this around because I don't want to be rude. These are the things we do for people because other people are always here. This is what we do for people. Alright. Now it's less of an illusion because you're actually here. Get it? If everything is all one, other people must always be here right now as well. It must be. So we're always getting closer to the truth. The truth. Okay. I like this coffee. God's laughing and he's saying you're just like faggot Mo. This isn't what he wants. He hates it how I drink coffee. Because it does lower your vibration and it turns you into forklifting methodology. That's what it does. But I still drink it. But then again, could you be a coffee main freight person if you were confident? Coffee and confident go hand in hand, I think, for that reason, people. That's exactly what God wants for pupil, he said. For pupil. He said people and pupil at the same time. God said, I like faggot Mo a bit more than Ben Harrison. That's what he said. Your shit doesn't smell is all he's saying. Well, at least I trust in the divine process. I'm not kicking the divine away, people. I couldn't do that anyway, could I? We can, however, choose to separate ourselves from the creation in our mindset. That's a distortion, because we're always with the creation. We're always part of the creation. And in the Law of One, if you read it, I think it's Negative Path, you'll see that that's what some people do. Some people evade the creation for a little bit of time, you know. Like they might separate themselves from a group because they want to be alone, for example, and then they learn appreciation when they get lonely. So they go back to it afterwards. As an example. That's how we learn. Again, look up Howard Storm's near-death experience. That's really good. I really enjoyed watching that. he touches on that concept as well. Okay. Jacomina's here as well. She's my great grandmother. She calls herself Meanie sometimes, Meanie, because she knows everything about people, right? Obviously, because she's dead as well. But yeah, she's looked right into Muhammad Fat Hand. She's looked right into me. She's looked right into a lot of people. Because obviously great grandmothers care, and she does care about me, and she's always been one for me having a mace in wisdom. So she knows what I'm like at my core level, and that's why she supports me with all my choices. Because she knows who I am. Right. Same with Karen. Karen from Mount Gambier. Her daughter's going like this because I looked at her in real life and that's what she did. She probably doesn't like me and she's going like that. No, I don't like you. But she, I don't think many people do. Karen, you know, Muhammad said it's down to jealousy. That's what he said as to why a lot of people don't like me as well. Because well, for my arrogance, because I do. But I'm getting happier now, so a lot of people saying, oh, we like you better now, Ben. So, that's what I've basically had to do. Persevere, people, through hard times. And that's what's actually, I've had the faith. I've had the hope and the faith. And I've prayed. I used to pray all the time. So, let's, you know, ask for God's help and he will appear. I did know a lot of platform as well, I might add, but he's saying, no, that's not relevant, very passionately. He said prayer is more relevant if you want God's help, and he will help you. He's going like this, he can work his magic on you. Whoever you are, he loves all people the same. So, he likes Coxlide intuition. God actually likes it. He said Lifestyle Bakery didn't help people because they knew full well what was going on with Muhammad Fat Hand. But Mark Manhire was like, I like Cerner better, Ben. That's why I didn't help you. That's what he said. So and gay people saw everything that happened with that situation. They will hunt you down, they said. They said, just be sensitive. That's what gay people said. Just be sensitive. They don't like ruffling feathers like Faggy. So you can hear. That's why they like you Mojob, they said. You Mojob. Yeah. There was actually somebody in a jackhammer outfit sucking Muhammad off as if to say this still helps people. And I think that was a statement to people and to the gay pop, like to help people, saying that if as long as you're helping people, that's fine. Well, that's what I was told anyway. So God actually does support it. It's faggot cum, I think Muhammad called it, or someone's saying that in spirit form. Because, yeah. If I don't make that statement, they hurt me. That's what they do. So I have to say that so people don't hurt me. Just to also balance it out and say, look, it's not for women, which we've said many, many times, or for women that like it. One of the two. We've said this many, many times before. A masculine loser, someone said, for having to make it about all people and not just having my... Well, is God masculine then? Is that what he is? That's what he does. He's tried to do this, to make everyone happy, yet people still won't get readings with me. when I'm actually genuine as a person, you know, and want good for people, they still won't support me with my psychic reading. I'll go back to Archangel Gabriel with what he said, with how those who come second win first prize. Because if you're a nice person, no matter what people think of you, you win first prize. That's what that whole thing meant. Men, I heard men and mend, MEND. Meant men and mend. Trusty faggot intuition, I heard from women. Well, what do you feel like you're worth, women? Is what I'm asking you. Do you feel like you're worthy of nice behaviour? Worthy. My job is not what we are looking for. Well, yeah, I've already sort of said that. What would it be though if you were the recipient of Mojob? Fuck you, now we love Nick. They said you and Nick at the same time. Fuck you, now we love you instead. That was the gay people saying you instead. We're exploring all shades of grey here. We're teasing this out. We're embellishing the issue. Look up Law of One by Ra, channeled by Ben Harrison. It's a modern one from the same entity stream. It's a modern account from the Law of One by Ra on Psychic Ben. You have to scroll down a little bit, but it's really interesting. It's an addition to the message that was always one and the same. Because it's always the truth frequency. The one thought, the original thought. That's all you have to know. That's why when you die, you can get multiple thoughts that we have down here, all as one block, as one big thought, of say like a 1 hour conversation here. Or if you just instantaneously in one hit where you know all of the knowledge when you die, because it's all one thought. And you can know about every single person in the world all at the same time. That's what dead people can do. They know about every single person at the same time because it's all one thought. That's why it's omnipresent and God can be with everybody. That's why people who are dead can be with everybody. So someone can be with me here and with somebody else somewhere else at the same time. At exactly the same time. So there's no separation basically. And that's why it's high vibration, because they're more in alignment with the one and with the truth. Because the truth is one. All one being. That's why when I'm sitting here at peace, I can tune into that frequency. Because they're being. Also in their main freight. So when I'm talking, I'm in alignment with that energy too. When you're moving and in motion, you're in alignment with that energy too. When you feel good, you're basically in alignment with that energy. But lies to wisdom are also okay. They're also part of the one being, the lies to wisdom. Yeah, I don't want to get too nerdy about it. We'll leave it there. But that's why God calls himself the light and the dark. He's all. God is all. I'm still interested in this chicken salt. Thank you for helping people, they said. Thank you for helping people, Faggot Ben, they said. They said Faggot Ben and Faggot Mo at the same time. Because what's the difference? You know? Get it? There's no difference. The only problem with this is it can get stuck. Like the salt here, which is why you have to just break it up with a spoon, because it must get damp and compacted or whatever. So I just break it up with a spoon. I think this rice flour, that's what does it, because it's sticky. We're still faggot masculine, I heard. Why? Let's get a lighter, they said. What, a penis? A willy? That's Muhammad's lighter. What? Faggy loves it. Am I allowed to say that here? Oh, just say what you think. Faggy loves enlarging a softie. Like, people send pictures of like their hard dicks because it looks more masculine, and I'm like, what's wrong with the image of a softie? I think it's the hottest thing ever. But I'm gay. That's why they say dinky, winky, the male collective. Dinky biscuit. This is. We're not going to get too explicit here, because we do have respect for people. That's for that's when you're talking to someone where you're actually doing it with them, not here. Bro said baby. The male collective said baby. I don't think I should be explicit here. This isn't an R-rated program. What if underage people are getting these videos? What what? They're like, yeah. They think I should be doing that more at a time. No, but if I had a cocksucker, that would also completely fix me as well. That's why he's going to fix me this one. I wouldn't have a problem forever after that. I like it too. That's the thing. You don't have to say you're one thing. That's what I don't like. That's what people are like, oh, you're a cockslut. Oh, now you're a main throw fucker. Oh, now you're this. Oh, now you don't. No, you don't have to just be one thing. I don't like that about people's mentality.